Hey, and welcome to my instructional video. Today I'm going to be teaching my wife, Mariana, how to drive a manual transmission or a stick shift car. The purpose of this video is to get her to learn how to drive the car on her own without instructions, so that in case anything were to happen and she were to need to drive this car, she would be able to do so without any help from me. So we are going to start this video by me just instructing Mariana what are the hows and the whys and the whens of changing with the manual transmission. So the extra pieces in a manual transmission car that make it different from automatic are your stick shift here and then your clutch at the bottom. So to change gears, you need to press in the clutch before moving the knob here. So this is the first piece, is pressing in the clutch and then putting into the gear. So we've got 5 gears and 1 reverse. We're going to start in first gear, and then as you accelerate, you slowly move up the numbers 1st through 5, and then obviously reverse when you reverse. So step 1 is to put it in first gear. So first, clutch on the floor, foot on the brake. I'm placing the car into first gear. Then I'm going to slowly apply pressure to the gas as I release my left foot from the clutch. And then once my left foot is almost all the way off the clutch, I start to apply more pressure on the gas. And now I've released my foot all the way from the clutch and we're in first gear. Now we're going to change between gears. So I'm going to wait for the car, for the revolutions per minute to increase above 2,500 to 3,000 revs per minute. Next, I'm going to apply my foot to the clutch one more time, push the gear into second gear, and then apply gas again as I release my foot from the clutch. My lovely wife, Mariana, is going to attempt to drive with the stick shift with a little bit of instructive help from me still. So to start the car in a manual transmission, you need to push the clutch all the way in and turn the car on. Now, to make sure you're in first gear, pull the shift out of gear, push it all the way to the left, and push it forward. Perfect. Then release the handbrake, put your foot on the regular brake, make sure you don't roll, and then when you're ready, slowly apply slight pressure onto the gas pedal. Not that much, not that much. There you go. And then slowly release the clutch. Good, and you feel the car rolling forward. Perfect. Now you can take your foot all the way off the clutch and have it hovering over the clutch, ready to switch. Very good. Push your foot into the clutch, press the clutch into the floor, and then pull the gear shifter back and push it into second gear. Perfect. Now slowly release the clutch and slowly apply the gas again. Yes, you can apply slightly less gas when you're doing this.
How do I stop?
So now to stop, you always need to push the clutch in before coming to a complete stop.
It's in. Now can I brake?
And now brake with your foot. Yep, perfect.
Do I have to shift out of gear?
Absolutely, yes. So to start again from a complete stop, you need to switch into push your gear into first again.
I'm in first.
In first, and now once again, slowly release the clutch and slowly apply the gas this time. Try to go a little bit less. Yep, and now slowly release. Good, very smooth. So the last piece of advice when stopping in a stick shift car, if the car is still in gear, first gear, second gear, whichever, and you release your foot off of the clutch when you're not moving or without applying the gas, the car will stall. So when you've stopped the car completely, you need to put the car in, put the clutch down, and then pull the stick shift out of a gear and put it into neutral before taking your foot off of the clutch. Then you can sit without turning the car off, or just turn the car off with the key. Otherwise, you will stall the car out. Okay. Very good, Mariana. All right, are you ready to drive without me in the car?
No.